What's up, YouTube? Eugene here. Hope you're well. I want to tell you guys about a friend that I have, and he used to live on the moon for a very long time. He lived a very happy life, didn't have many problems because he lived up there all alone. He was a very short man, but he never realized he was short because his height never affected him. That is until he moved to Earth. And here he started to meet people. He fit into society. And soon after, people started to give him these weird looks, dirty looks. They made fun of him. They criticized him. They judged him. He was the butt of all jokes. So eventually, the man developed a complex and became very aware of his height. And it became an issue for him. And this is how complexes usually begin. Height is very subjective. You may be shorter than me, but you might be taller than the next person. So what I'm trying to say is that we, as a fragrance society, myself included, need to be very aware of our words because they could have a lot of effect or impact on the people that we're speaking to. And this is in context to a couple of messages that I've received in the last couple of weeks. One specifically this morning, and it was concerning the way the Wackpack is acting in the fragrance community. Not all members, but there's a few members that are going around acting aggressive and judging and belittling people for their choice in fragrance. And I don't want to judge anybody because I've definitely been there. I've done that. I've done, some shady things before that I'm not proud of at all. And what I do want to say is, we've kind of started the Wackpack here on the You Smells Good channel in the context of us standing out, kind of being the misfits of the community, and priding ourselves in the taste of fragrance we have. That we have, this finer. We love fine French perfume, or we are not into the commercialization of perfume or the commercial channels. Just basically that kind of thing. But I think we can still do that without putting other people down for their choice in fragrance. I love that, this channel has embraced the whole Wackpack thing. I think for a channel with 6,000 viewers, we're just as strong as any other channel that shares the similar content. And I love the fact that the Wackpack are not only strong here, but they branch out to other channels and they help other smaller channels, and they're very active and they bring up the other channels. I love a lot of that, but I'd like to see some of the members being more respectful. It's so funny to hear me say that. I can't really make anybody do or say anything, but I just kind of want to remind you guys to be very careful of your words because, we've all started somewhere, and it wasn't with Musk Ravageur and Portrait of a Lady. As you can see here, this is my vintage bottle of La Molinite. This is what I started wearing when I got into fragrance. And, after that, it was like Gucci Pour Homme 2 and Allure Homme Sport Eau Extreme. So we all started at the bottom. We all started at the same place. So just remember, just because you're wearing Frederic Malle de Night today, it doesn't mean that you're taller than somebody wearing Dior Sauvage. And we definitely don't want to give somebody a complex. In light of all this, I have received messages from other YouTubers. Very grateful for when I come on their channels, when they have a live stream, and when I say hello, and and you know, they're very happy. Their viewers get excited when the Wackpack come on, and it feels good when I get a message from another YouTuber saying, hey, thanks for coming on. You know, that to me feels a lot better than getting a message saying, hey, you know, your Wackpack are running rampant and they're acting like assholes. That doesn't feel very good for me. I don't know. To me, I feel very heavy when I get a message like that and when I read something like that, because I feel like I am partially responsible. So, you know, today I need to make this video to hopefully clear out the situation. Just hoping that the Wackpack will, you know, straighten up and you know, forget about the crappy perfumes. Let's focus on the good stuff, and let's bring other people up. And you know, if they're wearing something crappy, we don't have to tell them they're wearing something crappy. Instead, say, hey, if you like that, you know, maybe you should try this. You might like this. It's a little bit better. It's a little bit finer. It lasts a little bit longer. It's a little bit better made. Something along those lines. Instead of telling people they smell like shit or whatever it is you guys are saying. I don't know exactly, but the message did pinpoint one particular Wackpacker. I'm not going to mention his name, but it just doesn't feel good. I'll say that. Other than that, you know, just want to say carry on, have fun, enjoy your perfumes, and hopefully we'll see some changes soon. And we'll continue to grow and bring other channels up, other channels with similar content. You know, there's a lot of other good channels out there as well. So show them some love, show them some support. Anyway, thanks for listening. I do appreciate it.